It's Friday afternoon. We're almost done. Hello to everyone in the room. Hello to everyone watching online. I'm Naria Santa Lucia. I'm so excited to be here today with all of you. And I also want to just thank the ITU so much, Doreen Bogdan-Martin and the whole team. It's been just a phenomenal, smooth experience. So I just want to say a huge thank you as well. So I have the very distinct honor of being able to work on AI skilling globally for Microsoft. And whenever we think about any part of our work, we always start with our mission. And our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. That's where we start all of our conversations. But in the past few months, we've actually been having a little bit of an interesting, different conversation as well. And we're asking ourselves a few questions. We're asking ourselves, are we trying to build machines that are smarter than people, or machines that will help people become smarter? We're also asking ourselves, are we trying to build machines that will outperform people in their jobs, or machines that will help people pursue better jobs? So with these two questions in mind, we've been thinking through our organization, thinking through where we do our philanthropic investments, our resource allocation, the places we spend our money and our time and our energy to really think about talent and workforce development, especially in the case of the AI economy and this new transition to that AI economy. And just on Wednesday, so I think it was Thursday morning in Seattle, I had the chance to participate in the launch of a new group and a new initiative that is actually going to be the next iteration of our philanthropy. So actually my title's changed, but I couldn't tell the ITU team until then. So I have a little video to show what we've been doing at Microsoft. Uh-oh, there's no sound. Can we try again with sound?
To replace people or to help people thrive.
Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again.
Okay, perfect. We're going to try again, because this is technology, right, everyone? It's all good. We're going to... Yes.
As AI advances, we must ask ourselves some hard questions. Are we building technology to replace people or to help people thrive?
Podemos fazer uma escola mais feliz, mais inteligente, mais humana.
We know that AI will add such a depth for children and young people.
She envisioned it with Copilot. Being out on the ice is exactly the way she wanted it.
Are we trying to create AI that will outsmart humanity or elevate it?
Public policy making is about seeing the big picture, responding to the trends, while addressing individual needs of the people.
With AI, I can be more independent.
At Microsoft, we believe in advancing AI by putting people first.
I needed to pivot. Using AI really expands the scope of the things that you can be good at.
The teacher matters more now in times of AI.
I'm extremely optimistic about the future of AI. It has helped me to be the best version of myself.
It feels very good to do your job easier and to focus on what is important.
We can really boost the impact that we have supporting small-scale farmers globally around the world.
To just have access. This is what gives me joy.
We're partnering with schools, nonprofits, labor organizations, and governments in new and innovative ways to ensure AI serves everyone.
Every day, someone has a new idea of how to use AI that can revolutionize the world.
Introducing Microsoft Elevate, putting people first.
All right, well, we are putting all of our philanthropic efforts, the way that we do our business, especially with our education and our nonprofits, and we're going to launch this and do that work through our new organization, Microsoft Elevate. And really that tagline is so meaningful to us because in this moment of AI, we really want to focus on the people. So a couple things, and hopefully this is helpful to think about kind of the way that we're thinking of things through at Microsoft, but hopefully it's a way potentially, would love to chat with anyone else about kind of what's on the top of your organization's minds as well. But we are pulling together 5 different interconnected functions within the company. First and foremost are philanthropic donations. So Microsoft has always had a DNA of giving back to our nonprofit communities. That actually came from our founder and CEO, Bill Gates. His mother was a huge philanthropist and always said that she wanted him to make sure that they provided opportunities for people who worked at Microsoft to give back to the community. So we will be continuing with that philanthropic donation and also continuing forward. I think we have a visitor. See you later. So we will be connecting all of those philanthropic donations along with our sales and our technical support in the education and nonprofit area. We will influence and bring community voice into our product development in that area. We'll also anchor on skilling training, especially in the AI context. And finally, we'll take all that learning and really inform the way that we do public policy and advocacy in the education and workforce space. So I'm so excited because I get to have a chance to really anchor on the skills part, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But what this all means is that Microsoft Elevate, over the next 5 years, will be donating $4 billion in cash and technology to schools and nonprofits. And then on the other side of the coin, the work that our team is really going to be driving is that we will be helping to train 20 million people in the next 2 years on AI. So about that, so this talk is called Elevating AI Skills for All. Why are we doing this work? Well, we're obviously the creators of one of these AI technologies. We know that we have a responsibility to make sure that those benefits can be felt by everyone. And we also know that this world is changing so fast that the pace of change is often daunting. Our friends at LinkedIn have a study that indicates that 70% of skills used in most jobs right now will change by 2030. It's such a daunting pace of change. And yet, 75% of young people in more than 92 countries, and especially in those countries that are low or middle income in the global south, they fall short of having the skills needed to secure the jobs that are going to be good jobs in the AI economy. We also, through our own education research, have found that 76% of global education leaders view AI literacy as an essential skill, but only 10% of schools and universities are providing guidance to AI educators. And that's why we are, as a part of Microsoft Elevate, launching and putting our efforts behind a new academy. We are going to be helping those 20 million people earn an in-demand AI credential in the next 2 years. I think that's really important to pause and remember. And a lot of our partners have been talking about this because it's very easy just to train people for a few hours or a few moments or go, bite-sized content. That's wonderful. And we think people should continue to do that in AI. But even more important is to make sure our learners have an ability to test the learning that they've developed, and then have a signal, a credential to show the world, put that on LinkedIn, put that on another profile. It doesn't have to be a degree, but it could be a digital certificate or a micro-credential, and that's really, really important, so we really want to anchor on that because we think that will be the way that they'll be able to advance their livelihood opportunities and job prospects as well. A couple of things that we do that. We offer free training, credentials, free curriculum that's all available. We have actually a great tool called the AI Skills Navigator. You can go on and use AI itself to help get you started on a learning journey. It's a wonderful way to surface the content and go from course to course in a way that would make sense and bring learners along. We also really want to continue to provide data and insights, and we often do that with our friends at LinkedIn, on the economy, on the skills that are developing, on trends as well. And then how can we really be a place to convene? And actually, this is the reason why we love coming to summits and conferences like this, because there are so many people from all across different industries. We can break down our silos, and that is one of the ways that we really hope to continue to make a difference as well. But all of that is wonderful, but at the center of all of our work is our partnerships. And one of the most effective partnerships have been through agencies across the UN, because we know that if we can partner at the local level with organizations that are trusted locally, we can have that lasting impact. So I wanted to just do a plug for a few of the different partnerships that we think have been really impactful. I know this is one that Doreen has already talked about and folks have already spoken about, but it is this AI Skills Coalition with the ITU. And I know it was launched earlier this year. I think 50 different organizations have now joined on board. We are really, really happy about this coalition because it is the UN platform to bring multi-sectoral approach together and think about how we're going to really train people on AI skills. So it's not too late. If your organization has not joined, please join us in this effort. I think we can really make a difference together on helping everybody gain those AI skills. Another great partner of ours, also in the UN system, is UNICEF. So UNICEF, everybody knows, does a tremendous job of helping children succeed and thrive. Well, there are two initiatives that we are very proud of and will continue to invest in through Elevate Academy. The first is our Passport to Learning program. This is a program that was first developed to think about how can we put content and curriculum online, especially in places with low connectivity. And we did that activity with UNICEF before COVID. And of course, after COVID, every government needed something like this really quickly. I was actually with the head of education for UNICEF a couple nights ago in Seattle, and she was telling me that she was actually a country director in Laos at the time of COVID, and that this Passport to Learning really was exactly what the government needed to put all their national curriculum online so that young people could learn and continue to learn in the pandemic. We then took that program and iterated it to become the Passport to Earning, another platform to really help youth job seekers who are training in the digital and then now the AI economy. Collectively, 14 million individuals have been trained in 47 countries based on those two platforms, and we're really excited to move forward. Kevin Frey of Generation Unlimited, who is working on the Passport to Earning with us, said he's going to get me 4 million credentials of the 20 million. So I said, let's go, Kevin. But that's just another amazing partnership that we are really very much proud of. We're also super excited about our partnership with the ILO. We have a program called the Women in Digital Business Program. We help women micro-entrepreneurs gain digital and AI skills. And I just want to shout out my colleague, Kate Barnes, who is actually the brainchild behind all these partnerships. But she and I were just talking about, what are some of the amazing success stories we've seen. And she was telling me about a woman in Kenya who was initially just selling her products online and was able to use these skills to really get out there and do digital marketing in a new way, get onto different platforms like WhatsApp and Facebook, and really have her business accelerate. We're very, very proud of this. We've also taken like a multi-industry approach and gotten one of our partners, M-Pesa, to give devices also to the women, and then women become trained and then train others as well. So it's just really a wonderful opportunity to very much make a difference. So In closing, I just wanted to put that call to action. There are so many different ways that we all can work as a community to make sure that nobody is left behind with the AI skills, whether you have content, whether you have a network, whether you have funding, whether you just have a heart that you want to get involved and take hold. Remember that you can always join that AI Skills Coalition. There are so many other partnerships that we would love to embark on with all of you. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much again to the ITU and to everyone here, and I hope that we can see you in partnership to elevate AI skills for everyone. Thanks so much.